Yes, I can see you. Please go ahead. Share the screen. Now full screen mode. Go to the slideshow.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, if possible, then close that enable editing option and click the slide slow. Then you will find present from the current slide.
Good afternoon, everyone.
And others also, you can switch on the video mode. You are in the classroom. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Prolog. Today, I will be presenting on Prolog, a logic-based programming language. Let's begin by understanding what is Prolog and why it is important. In this presentation, I will cover the introduction to Prolog, its role in AI, its application, and the key concepts like facts, rules, queries, list, and operations. Introduction. Prolog is a logical and declarative programming language. The name itself, Prolog, is short for programming in logic. In programming logic languages like
Yeah, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Introduction to Prolog. Prolog is a logical and declarative programming language. The name itself, Prolog, is short for programming in logic. Unlike languages like Python or Java, where you tell the computer how to do something step by step, in Prolog you describe what is true and the system figures out how to answer your queries. जैसे हम लोग जानते हैं Prolog प्रोग्रामिंग लॉजिक से वो प्रो और लॉजिक से लॉग होने से वो प्रोलॉग आया है जैसे हम लोग पाइथन में कंप्यूटर में स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोग्रामिंग करते थे बट इन प्रोलॉग हम लोग फैक्ट्स और रूल्स को रूल्स फैक्ट्स और रूल्स करते हैं और प्रोलॉग हम लोग को क्वेरीज देते हैं Prolog in next slide, Prolog in artificial intelligence. Prolog in AI is a programming language used for developing intelligent system and applications. It is based on the logic programming paradigm, which means that it uses logical statements and rules to solve problems. Prolog works by defining a set of facts and rules about a given problem. Then it uses a set of algorithms to search through this set of facts and rules to find a solution that meets the given problem. The technology behind it works by taking the given set of facts and rules and applies algorithm to search through them and find a solution. जैसे हम लोग प्रोलॉग को एआई में इंटेलिजेंट सिस्टम को करने के लिए यूज करते हैं. It is based on the logic programming paradigm, which means that it uses logical statements and rules to solve problems. Uh, in the next slide, application of Prolog. Uh, Prolog's fast incremental development cycles and rapid prototype capabilities have encouraged its use as a tool for solving AI problems. Prolog is a powerful tool for building robust commercial applications. Prolog features include interfaces to other languages and database products, standalone application generators, and support for object-oriented and constraint-based programming. Some other Prolog applications like intelligent database retrievals, natural language understanding, expert systems, specification languages, machine learning, robot planning, automated reasoning, problem solving. जैसे हम लोग एआई में प्रोलॉग को यूज करते हैं, ऐसे ही हम लोग मशीन लर्निंग, रोबोट ट्रेनिंग इन सब में प्रोलॉग को यूज करते हैं. Relation in Prolog. Programs specify relationship among objects and properties of object. Prolog ऑब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट का प्रॉपर्टी के साथ डिफाइन करते हैं. When we say Omid has a bike, we are declaring the ownership relationship between two objects, Omid and the bike. For example, say Omid has a bike. In this case, Omid and bike के बीच में एक relationship define करते हैं. Next point, when we ask, does Omid own the bike, we are trying to find out about a relationship. Relationships can also be expressed as rules such as two people are brothers if they are both male and they have the same parents. ये दो दो लोग ये तो रिलेशन का एक एग्जांपल है. ये भी एक. Next topic, Prolog programming, facts, rule and query. Programming in Prolog. In Prolog programming, we declare facts describing explicit relationship between objects and properties objects might have. Example, Tulika likes ice cream. Hair is black. Mimi is a cat. Zahid is Salim. We define rules implicit relationship between objects, for example, brother relationship, and or implicit object properties. For example, A is child of B, if B is parent of A. One then uses the system to generate queries by asking questions about relationship between objects and or about properties. For example, does Tulika like ice cream? Or Rathin is parent of home. और इसके बाद आएगा facts. Facts are properties of objects or relationship between objects. For example, Agni's phone number is written in Prolog. It should be noted in Prolog. इन Prolog facts हमेशा true होता है और ये सब ये फैक्ट्स का एक एग्जांपल दिया है, जैसे वो अग्निवा हैज फोन नंबर इज रिटेन इन प्रोलॉग। इसको प्रोलॉग में लिखेगा फोन नंबर ब्रैकेट अग्निवा सेमीकोलन फोन नंबर डॉट। इसके बाद आएगा rules. Consider the following case which produces a general rule. One teacher will guide a student if that student studies the very course ID on which the teacher teaches. In prologue, this will be written as guide. ये रूल को prologue में ऐसे लिखते हैं। बाद ये प्रोग्रामिंग करने में facts are unit clauses and rules are non-unit clauses. Variable names will start with a capital letter. रूल्स में लॉजिकल कंडीशंस जैसे हम न्यू रिलेशन को डिफाइन करते हैं। गोल और क्वेरी। Queries are based on facts and rules. We can ask questions based on the stored information. Suppose we want to know if Sudhi lectures in course or not, then we can ask. ये हमको प्रोग्राम करने में समझ में syntax of clause. This means if or is implied by, also called the neck symbol. The left hand side of the neck is called the head. The right hand side of the neck is called the body. The comma stand for and the conjunction. The semicolon stand for disjunction. A program consists of clauses. These are of three types: facts, rules, and questions. A procedure is a set of clauses about the same relation. उसके बाद ये क्लोजेस को प्रोलॉग में कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं वही दिखाया है। इससे क्यू पी आएगा क्यू के साथ पी आर। ये प्रोलॉग करने उसके बाद Prolog is a programming language for symbolic non-numeric computation. It is specially well suited for solving problems that involve objects and relation between objects. इसका एग्जाम्पल दिया है, जैसे पेरेंट टॉम और बॉब का पेरेंट टॉम बॉब। This is the example of this diagram. Next slide, data objects. Data object and its classification. Data objects का simple objects, structures, constant, variables, atoms, number. For example, atom में हम लोग numbers, variables, structures, list and its operations. The list is a simple data structure widely used in non-numeric programming. List consists of any number of items such as red, green, blue, white, dark. In Prolog, it will be represented as with big bracket red, green, blue, white, dark. A list can be either empty or non-empty. In first case, the list is simply written in the Prolog acron big bracket. In the second, the list can be viewed as consists of two parts. The first item called the head of the list. The remaining part of the list called the tail. जैसे हम लोग इसको रेड ग्रीन ब्लू व्हाइट डार्क इसको हम लोग लिस्ट में इसे ब्रैकेट के साथ लिखते हैं फर्स्ट आइटम जैसे रेड होगा इसका लिस्ट का हेड और सेकेंड ग्रीन ब्लू व्हाइट एंड डार्क रिमेनिंग पार्ट होगा टेल for example the head is red the tail is list green blue white and dark for another example let us consider L ABC if tail BC उसका head होगा A और tail होगा BC then we can write L A tail the vertical bar separates the head and the tail so following list representation also valid the definition we can say a list is a data structure that is either empty or consists of two parts, a head and tail. The tail itself must be a list. List of persons membership. To say whether an object X is a member of list L or not. List member Excel where X is an object and L is a list. The goal list member Excel is true if X occurs in L. For example, ये सब तो प्रोलॉग एप्लीकेशन में पुट करना पड़ेगा another operation length calculation calculate the number of items of a given list using list length which will count the elements in a list and instantiate n to their number as was the case with our previous relation involving list it is useful to consider two cases if the list is empty then its length is 0 if the list is not empty then list head separates tail then its length equals 1 plus the length of the tail union of two lists find the union of elements of two given lists. We shall have to define the procedure union. We will do the union of list element of L1 and L2 to get L. For example, is some example of comparison operators. X greater than Y, X less than Y, X less than equal to Y, X is greater than or equal to Y, X is arithmetically equal to Y, X is not arithmetically equal to Y. ये भी पता है विश्वम इसका एग्जाम्पल भी दिया है is 1 plus Structures in Prolog. Structures are objects that have several components. The components themselves can be structures. For example, date, also called structures as term in syntactically, and it can be represented as a tree. The root of the tree is called the functor and the subtrees are called arguments. Each function is defined with two things. The name, whose syntax is that of atom. Declarative means the number of arguments.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
No,
या
वो प्रोलॉग नहीं है.
तो कोई बात नहीं, आपका जो कैमरा उसके आपके ये मैसी के लैपटॉप का जो कैमरा है आपके लैपटॉप की तो ओर करके आप शो करो, वो दिखाई देगा आराम से।
Yes, sir.
और बाकी लोगों को भी बोल रहा हूँ, इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट देन आस्क हर। एंड Hidoi is absent, I will mark 0 for his participation. He has not participated, right? So I will mark 0 for him. You can inform. And others, I'm just informing you that if you have any doubt, this is a very interesting topic. Please ask. ठीक है, शेयर करो स्क्रीन। हाँ, जिससे ये दिखाई दे। ये अभी तक विजिबल नहीं हो रहा है, पूरा पास में ले जाओ।
Sir, अभी
Hmm,
एक
it's,
हैंडराइटिंग बड़ा कर सकती है.
it's
इससे
not
करेंगे.
visible. Okay, no problem. Well, we will do one thing then. Your presentation is very much well. Okay, so I think you guys, Messi, Sumi, Unmimala, you don't have any doubt, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so very good. And Bhairavi, this is a very daring task because your partner is your group mate is not available. Still, you have prepared the whole presentation. That's a very good thing. And one thing I would like to know that this presentation you are preparing from the contents that are available internet and the books, right?
Yes, sir.
So kindly mention a reference slide at the end and mention those links and books references. And in the presentation, try to keep it in the bullet points. No need to put in the paragraph wise. Okay. And
Yes,
tomorrow,
sir.
if possible, you just show within a 1 or 2 minutes some practicals. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Over
Okay,
online
sir.
only. Today you got it that how to go with that. So you just install this in your system, then we'll go with the demo presentation of only the coding part. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And I'm really very much impressed with your presentation. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Very good. So Namasi, so I have a call for meeting now. I have to go there. So tomorrow I'll check your
Okay,
presentation.
sir. Okay, sir.
So you all now go for the means other tasks or you can go home now. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.